Hey everybody, so check out this video. This is unbelievable. This right here. The $50 billion liability barn boys. They cost the community how much? $50 billion annually due to their high unemployment rate, okay? Nothing but a burner. If it doesn't apply and you're not that guy, let it fly. But yeah, so much for being a provider. You wonder why they're at the bottom. Everybody knows who the weakest link is collectively as a group. Then when they get something they're so stupid, they go and build for other communities, just basically begging somebody to love me. This right here, I think, is only going to work in this message I'm going to play for you. And I saw it on Sheila Truelove's channel. Really, I think it's only going to work in the BC, because let me tell you something. Let's see them go ahead and take this over to Brad's community. Now, you will find some Beckys that are stupid. I had a friend of mine, cute, blonde chick. I told her, girl, he's got to go. He is playing you. He's using you. He is using you. Oh, that right there is his relative. Girl, no, that's not his relative. I said, the way this is going down with your boy, I think that's his woman. He's got to go. A user borrowing money from women. Oh, I'm gonna pay you back. Then I'm short for the date, and I'm like, well, how's he borrowing money for you? Gonna go on a date, or you gonna be paying for your own date, girl? He gotta go. But anyway, without further ado, this is what a dust'll do. Dust bucket. They're so embarrassing. The world is watching. So you're going to see this little bitty man right here. He probably left from his mama's house and went to his baby mama's house. Oh, I think he may have a wife. Check it. Unbelievable what he's saying.
Time, but her money is low. She asked, "Can we be a team?" Nope, we don't play no sports. This ain't football. We're not here to be a teammate. Nope. Tell her in the ball hall, pull a Kobe. We're not helping with bills no more. If she's been a provider this whole time, why is she not stepping up? Why is she not getting a second job?
Wow.
I'm confused. Yeah, tell her to get her money up. Tell her, look, if she needs a second job, she needs to put on some steel toes and go suit up and boot up and go work 12 hours. I'm telling you, it's going to help. But you sit at home, King. Nope. If she wants a teammate, she needs to go find another woman. Period. She's been paying the bills the whole time, but now she's asking for help. Yeah, she got to work harder. That's it. You stay at home. Continue to be that stay-at-home husband. That's what we do. I don't pay bills. My wife pays everything right now. I don't pay for nothing.
Wow.
Nope. And I got a job. She asked for help. She wants a teammate. Go tell her to put on some tennis shoes, go put on some Kobe Bryants, and go hoop. Because we're not doing
that. Oh. His wife, lady, you must be a low self-esteem queen. So his wife, I can't believe it. But you know what? Let me stop lying. No, I can't believe it. I just saw a video on Pretty Black Magic 99, where they go to court because the lady, and I don't know if they're married, but she goes to work and she pays all the rent. Understand? She pays all the rent. He cannot come up with his half of the rent consistently. So guess what? 1 month, look up, he didn't pay any of the rent. I think it's like $2,000. He didn't pay any other rent, but guess what he did? He went and bought a Rolex. Went and bought a Rolex watch. I think the video said he spent $5,000 on a Rolex watch, and he was like, "Hey, I do photography for a living." So basically, he's out there in the streets, trying to shine. Oh, look at me, the king of poverty D. Listen to what he said. I'm gonna play it back. She said her money is low, and she asked, "Can we be a team?" He said, "We're not being a team. This ain't no football." He says that we're not here to be a teammate. I'm telling you, that's why when I see women, call it what you want. Someone said, "Oh, have you heard from so and so?" I said, "No." And I said, "No." And I said I was going to call her back. I'll think about it. Sweetie, it's been going on 2 months. I haven't called her back. I'm not going to. You want to know why? She is a grown woman that takes care of a man. And every time I look up, it's something financial with you. Oh, you $1,000 low on your rent. Okay, and you're calling me. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to help you. Cause see, if I do that, sweetie, first of all, you never get the money back. And number two, that's like me paying for him. I'm not doing it. He can sleep outside. I do not care. What's he been doing all this time for years? Laying up on her. She's the sole support. The economy's bad. Inflation. The checks aren't stretching the way they used to. Everything is going up except the paychecks. He's saying her money is low and she asked, can we be a team? He said, this ain't no football and we are not here to be a teammate. So see, this what the Mammy Biscuits can do for you. And I'm sorry to tell you, some black women have contributed to this madness because you don't want to listen. I'm serious. Some have contributed to it, taking care of these men. How in the heck you sitting up next? How you sleep with a grown behind man and you paying for everything? Oh, I'm not a violent person, girl. If I were you, it'd be some furniture moving. I may not be able to trade tomorrow. We might be locked up. No, I'm just joking. I can't comprehend that. It's just not normal to me. He said, we're not here to be a teammate. I keep on telling you, they are here for what? Resources. They need your resources to extract resources from you. And let them go let this man right here, or this lack of a man, this chocolate drop of a man, let him hit the lottery. If he would have won $10 million, I guarantee you, he would leave that black woman at the home. I'm assuming she's black. And go get a whole other race. Next thing you know, that nigga will be married up and be taking care of her and the family. But black women sitting up here delusional. Now that ain't it. He trying to get himself together. Oh, okay. All this what he's trying to do. I'm like this here. That's the oldest pimp game popping. I already told you. So how about this? Since he's trying, good luck. Now what I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do is go ahead and try and let's see if you can succeed. And then that's when he should call you back. In the meantime, in between time, keep trying. Keep on trying. It is unbelievable. They are telling you.
She asked, "Could we be a team?" No, we don't play no sports. This ain't football. We're not here to be a teammate.
What's he there for? He needs your resources and he can't make it on his own. That's why he's there. He needs your resources and he can't make it on his own. Again, $50 billion liability board. That's one of the reasons I do believe the replacement is here. They know they can't count on these characters. They know darn well they cannot count on these characters. All they do is create fatherless homes, and they're probably looking at it now, talking about, okay, they're probably thinking, look at all this that we're spending on this little Section 8, all on the food stamps. And even though it's more white people that's on, you have to understand they have a system. They are running the show and they care about their own people. I'm sorry to tell you. So they're not going to look at that. They're not going to look at corporate welfare. And then you holler, oh man, they sure do hate us. So of course they're going to look at you. How much are you costing? $50 billion liability barn boys. Oh, it's getting kind of expensive, isn't it? Black women don't understand unless you can change this. But first of all, queen, if you're the queen you say you are, you have got to stop operating on a low self-esteem level. You got to get your self-esteem up. You can't be sitting up here counting see the poverty D, and then next thing you know, you want everybody else to come. Oh, I'm in a bind. I need somebody to come and help me. It's no, it's not gonna work like that. That's what I said before. I said again. A lot of women could be a good person, but they'll need help doing things. And oh, let me tell you, that help may not come, baby. No, because you know what? They already know they don't want this on the screen coming around. Nobody wants it around but black women or some low self-esteem non-black woman. Because guess what? Brad and Julio and them that's got something ain't checking for her. This is the return on your investment. This is what you get when you decide to stand by your man through thick and thin. Stand by your dust bucket man. Dun, dun. This is what you get. This is your appreciation. She asking, can we be a team? Girl, you need to be on King. Kick him the AT double hockey the hell up out of there. You need some help. It's ridiculous. $50 billion liability bond, boys, and you wonder why. You wonder why no one's coming to invest. See, this right here, I thought about this, and it's kind of sad to say as a black woman. Again, my father took care of us. I don't come from no dust bucket, but I thought about it, and I was like, it makes sense to have replacement because and they're gonna starve this group. My opinion, somebody gonna be starved out. That's just my opinion. Oh, I wonder why. Somebody gonna be starved out. Oh, I wonder who. Somebody is a bad investment. I wonder who. The world is watching. As I said before in a prior video, is he looking for a lover or looking for a second mother? He looking for a mother. Mama took care of me. I want my wife to take care of me. And then I always want to holler about it. They don't respect us. What is there to respect if you a dust bucket? They ain't respecting me. They not respecting me as a man because you're not one. You that's the $50 billion liability bond boy, and ain't respecting me. He said, "We're not here to be a teammate." Been trying to tell on this channel, but black women want to be boxing up on you. Okay, well, but you go ahead, lady. Been trying to tell you on this channel how they are. Been done told you, but don't want to hear it. Okay. What kind of woman is this? And the sad thing, we see it a lot. They'll be look up black woman going to work. What's he doing? His job is to drive her to work. That is the dumbest thing, and he doesn't have a job. Why isn't he going? Can you explain that? And he'll be riding around her vehicle all day long, picking up some other chick. Won't be working. Might find him up at a local chicken shack. That's what he'll do when the bills come. I remember this guy said to me, it was too funny. He said to me, he said, you know what? I said, what you doing down here? He was sitting outside. He said, I've been watching. I said, uh-huh. Had a flare about him, rest in peace. He said, I've been watching. He's one of my gay friends. He said, I've been watching. He said, I notice every Friday, every payday, all these ninjas be coming up here, picking up these girls for lunch. He said, you know what? They're always coming on every payday. You're going to see a stroll of ninjas showing up here in their girlfriend's car. He said, all on payday. He said, these girls, I know, giving them their money. He said, watch. He said, watch next payday. He said, we're going to both go down here. He said, watch around lunchtime. You're going to see a whole bunch of them just start showing up in the girl's vehicle. He said, yeah, they going to lunch. He said, they getting their money. He said, watch. Any other day, he said, the women will be driving themselves to work, coming to work. He said, but watch on payday. He said, you're going to see less cars, especially you can park in the front all the time on payday. He said, because they're picking them up and dropping them off. So around lunchtime, the deposit that hit on the job around lunchtime, he's like, oh yeah, you're going to see these girls giving these ninjas their money. And he was a little drama oriented. Oh my goodness, made me laugh a minute a day. But look, it was too funny. So the following payday, he was like, "Come on, let's go." So we went down there. He said, "Let's just stand and just watch." He said, "You're gonna see." And next thing you know, it was like, what's that thing? It was kind of similar to like the school thing pickup, where the parents like, I kid you not, where the parents like drop the kid off in the little school line, and then they move on to the next car. Couldn't believe it. He said, I told you. Wow. So this nonsense has been going on. Nothing new. Again, the world is watching. And that's why when I said before on my Patreon, A mini mammy will be the reason that a mini black woman will die because yes, then you look up something happens and these little dust buckets they cannot make it. They are inferior men not because of their color of skin. So don't try to jump, mammy. No, it's because of the dumb things you do and the sensible things that you don't do that you're inferior. Lazy dust bucket. He said, "We're not helping with any bills." Oh, but you got a man, huh, girl? What kind?
Most of the time, but her money is low. She asked, "Can we be a team?" Nope, we don't play no sports. This ain't football. We're not here to be a teammate. Nope. Tell her in the ball hall, pull a Kobe. We're not helping with bills no more.
Hold on, sis. When have you ever really helped with the bill? Because if so, your kids would need to. Some of the kids wouldn't eat without the EBT. If you help with bills so much, some of the black women would be sitting up here homeless, near homeless, got a darn voucher. Talking about Zaddy, the community is sad to say can't hardly do without Zaddy. It'll be a darn disaster. And look at most of the children. Why so many black women homeless couch surfing? A lot of black women, most of them have children by the seat of poverty D. That's why. They chose inferior. Inferior is what they chose. Dust bucket.
She's been a provider this whole time. Why is she not stepping up? Why is she not getting a second job?
He said if she been a provider this whole time, why is she not stepping up? Did I not just do a video that shows you that black women have gone from 60.9% breadwinners? That was 2014. 2017, 84.4%. Black women could change this, but they don't want to. Black women, I'm sorry to say, most of them, when you're doing with these kind of men, you are delusional. And I'm sorry to say, you're in love by yourself, honey. He doesn't love you because a man that loves you will not do this. And then you get mad when they provide for other women. The bar hasn't been set low in the black community. Child, the bar has not even been picked up off the ground. It's like going to the beach. Why you can't see it, girl? It's so on the ground. They done stomped it down. It's underneath that sand. That's why we can't see it. There is no bar. I've been telling you, for a black in this community, from what I see, the majority, what's the qualification for a black man? Two things: black and breathing. Here you go. Here's your man. That's it. And you think that study's incorrect? 84.4% of black women are what? Breadwinners? Are co-breadwinners? I keep telling you, a black woman, average one cannot keep her check to herself. It has to be for her and her kids, sometimes her kids, and then sometimes her dust bucket, non-working man, and then her mama. And you wonder why and the angry black woman, because that's what the community has brought you, a bag of BS. Sorry, not.
We're not helping with bills no more. If she's been a provider this whole time, why is she not stepping up? Why is she not getting a second job?
And you look up how many I've seen, it's sad to say, a black woman with a second job and got a man. He already said, if she's been a provider this whole time, why is she not stepping up? This is the thanks you get for being a mammy. This is the thanks you get. Oh, I'm going to hold my man down. That's why you are down. Sorry to tell you. This is your thank you. This is the return on your investment. He said, if she been a provider all this time, why is she not stepping up? So you can get a second job, do whatever you got to do. But he won't. The men are weak. You wonder why they're at the bottom collectively. The men are weak. You wonder why I say some things, and I know things happen, but you wonder why I say poverty is a choice. It is a choice for some women, especially when you choose inferior men. And an inferior man is a man that doesn't have common sense. He doesn't know how to be a man. He pretty much goes from his mama to his baby mama or his wife. It's crazy. You wonder why. That's why so many black women right now are in poverty. They're dealing with this mess right here. This return on your investment. And again, if he were to win the lottery tonight, oh, listen, that Negro will be gone by midnight.
I'm confused.
Of course you're confused. Of course you're confused because you come from a long line of weakness.
If she's been a provider this whole time, why is she not stepping up? Why is she not getting a second job? I'm confused. Yeah, tell her to get her money up. Tell her, look, if she needs a second job, she needs to put on some steel toes and go suit up and boot up and go work 12 hours. I'm telling you, it's going to help.
And this right here, one part of me says it may not be true, but that's probably what he wants. But they'll let you know they're so stupid to even say this on the internet. They're so stupid. They're at the bottom as a collective. I showed you the chart. And who at the very bottom of that pyramid, it wasn't black women, it was black men. When you choose something like this here, you're choosing poverty. And that's why I've changed my stance on something. I used to be the one, oh, we're going to help her. She's a baby mom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got yeah, she got a grown man at the house, so I needed something this weekend. As a matter of fact, I actually went and got it myself. I said, no, I want to go ahead and get this now. I wanted this, I picked it, and I charged it. Sure did. And I already collected a check from my husband. Go ahead and pay this online. So he can pay it off. Why? Because I wanted it. I already picked it out. Yeah, it's nice for him to go ahead and pay it. Duh, thank you. That's what a husband does. I already bought it, and I paid this amount of money. So he goes online, cut the check to go ahead and pay it. Duh. I mean, what's so magical about it? I charged it. That's going to mean some interest. So yeah, him to log in and go online and pay it. Boom, thank you. I just bought it. What, maybe 3 days ago? Let me hear sometime about suited and booty. You better go get you a job. Say what? A man that talks like this here, he doesn't love any woman. I'm gonna tell you right now, he doesn't even love his mother. He might like men. See, black women think, oh, he don't. He might. Men will sleep with you and still hate you. As the girl said in the video, they hate you. But hey, what do I know? He just abandon you, desert you. Yeah, he hates you. He doesn't love you.
But you sit at home, King. Nope.
And look, see, that's what they used to doing with their mothers, with mama. Just sit at home. Sit at home. And what they used to do, sitting at home with their mama. That's why they're so emotional. That's why they're very feminine, very gossipy. This is what? Trace from their mama. Just sit at home with mama. And for some of them, it's a dream that they wish they could have it. They could have found a full woman. But hey, a lot of black women out there playing this role.
Tell her to get her money up. Tell her, look, if she needs a second job, she needs to put on some steel toes and go suit up and boot up and go work 12 hours. I'm telling you, it's going to help. But you sit at home, King. Nope.
King?
Mm-mm. If she wants a teammate, she needs to go find another woman. Period. She's been paying the bills the whole time, but now she's asking for help. Yeah, she got to work harder. That's it.
You've been paying the bills the whole time and asking for help. You've been paying the bills the whole time. I'm gonna just be frank with you, sweet. Your self-esteem is low. I don't care how pretty you are, what size you are. Your self-esteem is low. It is. I need to be you for 24 hours. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. And in case one try to act up, I will have that 9 Mary strapped to my body. Because I'm not gonna be fighting no man. I need to be you for 24 hours. I might make your life. We can invade to the body snatchers. You can be me 24 hours because I'm gonna come to your place. What's he doing? Just start packing stuff. Lay your hand on me one time and see what's gonna happen. Just start hollering and screaming and pull. He hit me. He might solve your problem. Not that we need any violence, but some more violent. But yeah, let him go somewhere. Mm-hmm. Have some another girlfriend or two. Have to come pack up his stuff and play dumb like you've been playing. Hey, business deal went through, made us some nice money. Hey, you know what? Let's go out. It's my treat. Yeah. I wonder if you can get that TRO going. And then when the dinner, the lunch is done, as a matter of fact, have them meet you somewhere if you can. You can play a little trick. Hey, and because I mean, you've been supporting them. Hey, go ahead to this restaurant. Meet me here. I got some great news. I'm gonna cash out you $50. Get us a good table and just wait there. Because that's what I'm like. Let's not pretend that's what some of these women are doing. Just meet me there. You're not gonna believe. After that, we going shopping. Let him think he going to the Gucci store, Louis Vuitton. Let him think he's gonna go. Child, look here, Givenchy. We're gonna get a whole new place. It's gonna be so decked out. It's gonna look, man. That apartment that he had in France, Hubert Givenchy. Oh, interior decorator. Well, that might be too much for Dust Bucket. He probably can't relate to that. But yeah, have them meet you someplace. Have somebody at that restaurant already. You see him go in. Have your other friends start packing the stuff up. Give him a key. Start packing his stuff up and change the locks. Make that a long lunch. That's his last meal. I don't know. It'll be great if you can have a TRO already going. And let him know, I have another surprise for you, but I'm going to need for you to wait. Just wait 10 minutes. Okay? Just 10 minutes, then come outside. That's going to probably give you a 10-minute head start, especially if it's traffic. To get home, I don't care. Even if you have to call a lift to meet you on the side of a restaurant, leave your car there for a little bit. Get home and stay. Doors locked. He's gone. And if you want, you can act crazy if you want to. Call yourself gonna break in and kick the door, sweetie. I'll be calling 911. I'll already be sitting with Mary. You might want to have an extra clip in your bosom, so on the side, someplace, an extra clip, because you never know. He comes through the door like OJ, the go, or we holler, Keisha. Might have to bring on an early 4th of July, is all I'm gonna say. But no, black women going, this is what you get when you're gonna sit up here hang with the seat of poverty. You can nobody tell you nothing. You choose poverty. You're choosing poverty. He says, not here to be a teammate. When I help with no bills, man, he said she's been a provider the whole time. Why is she not stepping up? The men, they are weak. Get a second job. They are so weak. You think they're so weak. She's been paying the bills the whole time, and now she's asking for help. I gotta look at you. Because see, here's the one part that we don't want to hear is that black women have also contributed to this. Why? By playing this dumb mammy role. That's your contribution. This is the return on the investment. He might just be now. He might be lying. This is what he would love to have. He would love to find a fool like this here. He might be lying, but the idea that that's what they want, how they think, it tells you a lot. He says he has a job and his wife pays for everything. She must be desperate. Girl, a husband's supposed to be a help me. She must be desperate. And I bet he got a low credit score, hardly no money. Most women, you have besides your own, your husband's card. It might, some of y'all got the black card and all that. Me, I don't have a Neiman's card, but boy, when I go in that store and do use the card, my name is attached to it. I'll never forget. Last time I was in there, the lady was like, I was out of Chanel number 5, and I like that Chanel Mademoiselle. And so she's like, let me get you some sample. I was like, oh, listen, it's okay. Oh, no. Let me get you some sample. I'm like, what's taking us? I have to go upstairs. I'll be right back. Just wait here. Okay, and I'm like, oh my God, I could have just gone on my way. Oh my God. So when she comes back to give me some, girl, what is all of this? She came back. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't even need them, but okay. But well, how many is this? Oh, it's something little. Okay. I asked for something regarding the box, and can I get an extra? Oh yeah. I wonder if she can say that. He probably got a card, child. It might be a secured card with a $250 limit on it, and she might be making the payments. But this is when you choose to see the poverty D. This is when you get, I'm gonna build him up, and he's just gonna turn you down. And you're thinking you're going to show him you're gonna appreciate you. He doesn't. Again, this could be make believe. This might not even be his life. It might be what he would like to have. But let's be realistic. Some black women are playing this game. Some black women do have two jobs, and the men don't even have one. I'm gonna show him. You're gonna just show him how to walk all over you. So when you deal with men like this is why I saw you chose poverty. Yeah, you can choose poverty. You chose poverty, carrying the seed of poverty D. As I said before, is he looking for a lover or a number two mother? He looking for a mother. He done left his lazy Lawrence done left his mama house. Now he up in some black woman's house. The same old thing. This right here is a problem. Fifth, and you wonder why they're considered what? What do the articles say? $50 billion liability. They cost the community $50 billion and $50 billion annually. Keep up the good work, mammies. They are users. They need women for their resources. Why? Because they can't make it. They're weak, like little boys. So again, he could be just daydreaming. He wish he could live this way, but I'm gonna be realistic. You know darn well there's a lot of black women sitting up here paying the bills. He just sitting up there. I don't even say you can find it attractive. A lazy loser. I seen a black woman talk. I can tell by the conversation that we had, that vacation. I can tell that she paid for everything. I can already tell. Just like, I can already tell that she paid for every. He didn't have any details of it. Gee, I wonder why, because he hadn't paid anything. She's paid for everything. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you all think. They're so stupid and so dumb. Don't know when to be embarrassed. Dusties bring drama. They bring replacements, heartache, and trauma. The financial implications is too many dust buckets to the nation. You choose to live in poverty, that's your future, when you pick up the seed and mate with poverty D. And I'm out.